going on, Controversy Gang? My name is Hunter, Mr. Controversial. A couple quick questions for y'all before we start the video today. Would y'all be interested in watching me play games or streaming me playing games on a Twitch channel? Would y'all subscribe to that? If I was playing games on a Twitch channel, would y'all be interested in checking out the stream for something like that? And secondly, let me know some new artists to check out on the channel. I've been doing a rotation, if y'all noticed, of Tom MacDonald, Upchurch, and Samson. But I would like to check out some new artists if y'all have any recommendations for me, or even if you want to recommend some type of video outside of music that you'd want my thoughts on. Let me know what to react to in the comment section. But yeah, without further ado, we're checking out Tom MacDonald's Sellout today. Obviously, this is another song by Tom MacDonald I haven't heard yet, and I'm excited to check it out. We're big Tom MacDonald fans over here. Hangover Gang, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get right into the video.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager, still do it all with my girl from my home.
Hold up, y'all. Let's start this from the top. He's spitting on this. I didn't expect him to come in like this. Hold up.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager, still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it for my fans, getting famous off of YouTube. Hope they understand I'm only human. Didn't know that making music will be so confusing. No excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screen. So I'm tired of being analyzed by...
Alright, y'all. I'm trying to pause a little bit less. Some of y'all be triggered that I be pausing all the time, but yo. Alright, let me cover a couple things. First off, he said, like, I feel the same now. Y'all saying I'm a sellout, right? Y'all saying I changed. Y'all saying I switched up after I got famous. He's like, nah, bro. I'm the same person as I was when I started this shit. He's like, I'm the same person as I was before I was famous, before I had money, as I am now. And he's letting us know exactly what he means by that. Like, he's telling us, like, yo, like, yeah, I bought some Gucci and Louis Vuitton and shit like that. He's like, but that's just because I was excited when I finally had money, and I hadn't had money my whole life. He's like, I'm sorry, y'all. He's like, I'm sorry. I got excited when I had money for the first time in my life. And I wanted to buy some things that I never could have had. I understand that, bruh. That don't mean he switched up. That just means, you know, he's just proud of where he's at. You know, he's just enjoying his success and the time and effort paying off that he put into this. He's enjoying the payoff. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, bruh. And he's saying, not only did he's like, yeah, I bought some Gucci and Louis, but he said, I know I bought that, but it's not even new to me. It's secondhand from a secondhand store. He didn't even buy it new, bruh. He just wanted to have a little bit of Gucci here and there, but he didn't even buy it new, bruh. That's how y'all know Tom is real. He didn't even buy it new. He just bought it secondhand to look cool on your computer screen. That's tough, y'all. And then he said, I ain't lying about my chains or about my jewelry. He said, this shit all fake. He said, all my chains are fake. All my jewelry's fake. I just want to look cool on your computer screen, bro. That is the toughest shit I ever heard in my life. That shit is so tough. It's so real, bro. He said, I only buy this stuff just to look cool for y'all. He's like, but in reality, this shit ain't even real, bro. This Gucci secondhand, bro. Come on, man. That's too real. That's too real. If y'all saying Tom switched up, fuck out of here. Some dumb shit.
Me, I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screen. So I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're scientists and criticized for every single rhyme I spit. If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me.
Say, y'all really think I changed? Why don't you go ask my brother about this, my sister about that, my mom about her appliances that I bought. The essential shit that I bought for my family that they need. He said, I'm not really spending all that cash on all that shit that your favorite rapper's spending on. I'm spending it on real shit to help my family. Important shit. Not dumb shit. Not all this name brand shit. You know, I'm not even buying brand new name brand. I'm still buying it secondhand. He said I can afford new name brand, but I'm still buying secondhand just because I'm humble. I could afford real chains, but that don't really mean shit. So I buy the fake ones just to look cool for y'all. Bro, that is tough. And he was talking about, too, how he'll never switch up to mainstream rap. And, bro, this is old, bro. This came out in, what, 2020? This shit is old, man. It's 2 years old. And he still hasn't put out a single mainstream-type song, bro. He's still true to himself. He still puts out controversial, conversation-starting music. That's what he puts out. He doesn't put out any of that mainstream shit about popping pills and Xanax and all that shit that the mainstream rappers talk about. He ain't put out none of that. So don't y'all be saying Tom's a sellout. Y'all fucked up for saying that shit. Just kidding. I know Controversy Gang would never say that, but the ones who said that shit.
About her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag. But everything I was made me everything I am. Look, I get it out of criticism.
That chorus was fire, bro. That was a fire chorus, man. Say I sold out, love me poor. They don't fuck with me no more. I don't remember the rest of it, but that shit was tough. That shit was tough. He said they love to pour me. Bro, this, you know what this reminds me of, y'all? This reminds me of those complainers when it comes to Eminem. They say, oh, I miss old Eminem. This new Eminem shit ain't it. Stop the cap, bro. Eminem is still tough as fuck. His music's still tough as fuck. Like, bro, y'all complain too much, man. Yeah, y'all say M isn't as good as he used to be. Bro, what the fuck is you listening to? His wordplay, his flows are just as crazy as they used to be. He just doesn't make... Like, dude, I honestly think that the original Eminem shit, a lot of it was, like, nonsense music. Like, he wasn't talking about shit, low-key. Now he at least talks about shit, and I fuck with that. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. I mean, he doesn't say as much controversial shit anymore, but who cares about that? Like, he actually talks about real shit in his songs, whereas he used to just say a bunch of dumb shit, low-key. Yeah, his wordplay was cool. Yeah, his flows were cool, but he was literally just talking about nothing. Now at least he's talking about something. You know what I mean? I fuck with new M, and I fuck with old M. I fuck with them both. But I don't think that M ever switched up or anything like that. And same thing with Tom. I fuck with old Tom. I fuck with new Tom. I don't think Tom switched up. The fuck? Some stupid shit. But that's what this reminds me of, is all the Eminem fans that are like, oh, we missed the old Eminem. We want the old Eminem. Bitch, shut the fuck up, man. You're either an Eminem fan or you're not. You're either a Tom MacDonald fan or you're not. Don't say you're a Tom MacDonald fan and say, oh, I miss the old Tom. I miss the poor Tom. He switched up. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. Gold mouth, Louis bag. Also, I always say this about Tom MacDonald songs. I love the way he, like, mocks the haters, bro. It's so great. He's like, gold mouth, Louis bag, yeah. Like, the way he says it is so, like, in your face and just fucking clowning you, bro. That's tough.
Now they're bored, they miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything.
And that's some real shit too. Everything I was made me everything I am, bitch. Let him know, Tom. Let him fucking know then.
Everything I was made me everything I am. Look, I get it, all the criticism verified. Spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witnessed my hero been acting different and seemed like he might be switching, I'd be tripping, I'd be terrified. But picture this, roaches climbing out the cupboards. I was living in the ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered. We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dream when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still
Facts! Facts! Dumb as fuck. Not Controversy Gang, I love y'all. But whoever the haters saying that dumb shit, bro, fuck off, man. I would have done the same shit. I blew up overnight. I had, like Tom said, literally, picture this, bro. If I was sitting at home and I had cockroaches coming out the cupboards and shit, living in the ghetto, and all of a sudden I blew up overnight and got money, bro, I'd move the fuck out of that house so fast. I'd go buy a whole bunch of shit I could never afford in my life. just because it's like, damn, bro, like I made it. Like when you buy that shit, it's like a verification that you made it. You know what I mean? Like it's like a representation of the fact that you made it. That you made it from here to here. Like, bro, come on. How can you hate somebody for doing that, bro? He didn't switch up in the way that he did anything. All that changed was his clothes. Does the clothes change the person? No, you dumbass. The fuck? No, it doesn't. Like, fuck. Literally, I'd have done the same shit if I was Tom. If I was living in a shitty ass situation, I'd have got myself the fuck out of that situation. I'd have bought and I was living with my girl. Damn right, I'm gonna buy my girl some nice shit. Let her know, hey, babe, we okay now. We okay now. I get money now. We're cool now. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. How the fuck you gonna hate on that shit? That's fucking stupid as fuck.
I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice.
And y'all know he would too. Y'all know he would.
Of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate. They say I sold out, love me for.
That shit was so tough, bro. That verse was so tough. First, he let us know, yeah, I'd still throw a brick through that fucking record label's window, bruh. The fuck? Like, I'm still the same Tom. And then he said, then, even though he didn't have to, he went ahead and still apologized to the people who think he's changed. He said, I'm sorry. My promise was to be Tom. He's like, I'm sorry I got caught up in making it. He's like, and proven to everybody that I made it. Because, I mean, you know, he came from nothing. He had something to prove to everybody. He had to show everybody, like, hey, like, I did this by myself. Me and my girlfriend, we did this by ourselves, and we really made it. Like, here's the proof that we made it. You know what I mean? Just trying to get validation from everybody. And while seeking validation, he said, I'm sorry, like, that I was so busy seeking validation, but, like, we never had this before. He said, I just want to let people know that I'm for real. He's like, but he's like, at the end of the day, I understand why y'all were hating because my promise was to just be Tom. And so then he apologized to us, even though he didn't have to say shit. He didn't have to apologize for shit, in my opinion, but he did anyway. That shit is tough. And he said, I get bored with things that stay the same and all this stuff, bro. Like, come on, man. This shit is too tough, bro.
I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before.
Oh, that was the other thing I want to comment on. See, this is why I pause a lot, because I'm gonna forget what I was gonna say. Excuse me. So, if y'all don't understand why I pause so much, this is why, because I forget shit. So, also he said all this stuff that I got. He said I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I let it change me, bro. Come on, man. If that's not some real shit, come on.
But I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out, they mad.
Bro, Tom is clowning y'all haters though. He's still he apologized, like he gave a sincere apology, but he's still gonna be Tom. He's still gotta clown you a little bit. Look at him shimmy for you haters, bro.
Yes, I sold out, they mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. I learned from my mistakes. I grew up and I changed, but I swear I'm still the same. I fell along the way, took more than I could take, but I turned out okay, yeah. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out, they mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I ever. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out, they mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am.
Banger. Yo, and I love the video for this, bro. Nova did it again, as always. I love the video for this. Y'all pay attention to what's going on in the video. Like, in some parts, he's clowning us, obviously sitting on all his money, which is fake money, obviously. Because nobody puts real money in their videos. I'm not saying... I mean, obviously Tom has money, but nobody puts that much real money in their videos regardless. But anyway, also, you know, he's clowning us that way, but at the same time, you see, like, just videos of him just being, like, a regular-ass dude. Just a fucking regular-ass dude. Y'all forget that famous people are really just regular-ass people, though, low-key. But yeah, man. Banger song. Great video as well. Shout out Nova. But yeah, y'all let me know what you thought about that in the comment section below. Leave it a like if you did enjoy. Hit that red subscribe button if you're new around here. And it's been your boy, Mr. Controversial, and I'm out. Peace.
One day and just had me some new shit. Put on some ice cause they told me to cool it. Knew I was hard so I had to go prove it. Like I was winning reaches, I said let's get to it. I keep the Drake in the back.